Phew, this was an awesome fight. Oh, and I managed to beat it from the first try. Ooh. And let me just re-emphasize that the whole playthrough is on daring. Here is. The whole thing is discovering the secret about turning off the shield. Probably would be much easier now if I would redo it with what I know. So grants 1 additional AP, yeah. And, yep. They will get additional APs. Woo! Okay. So, loot everything. I cannot believe the whole fight was decided by a kick. That was amazing. But look, everybody has no boo-boos. And this is inherent blasphemy. Oh my god. Okay. So, should I risk it? Okay, you know what? Okay, what we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna... Because that back-to-back fight was totally unexpected. Okay, and... Here we go, and this one is anti-toxin. No, you get more. Okay. Here we go. Good. From newest. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, we need heretical. We don't have heretical. We are nice people. Okay. Report completion.
The Voxcaster is producing nothing but static. Ishar's voice cuts through the static. We read you, Strike Team. This is Live Control. Report your status.
So, Uralon is dead.
Ishara responds after a brief pause. Acknowledge, Strike Team. Beginning the extraction of the priority cargo.
A fine victory, Rel. They will tell sagas about the day the contemptible Uralon fell. The Cog Priests should offer you a fine cup of njad for saving their prayer world.
Thorvald nods at the 2 gaunt bodies in crimson robes lying on the floor.
If you hadn't, Uralon would have bathed them in 100-fold more blood. As for you, ever Ulfar Thunderlun, you have proven yourself. The Stormbiters will tell all about your feat and your roaring song. I thank you, Thorvald. You and your brothers fought well, you did the wolves proud. It will be my joy to share a cup with you at the victory feast, Ironhide.
How's your pack, Thorvald? What are your losses?
Several of my brothers will carry on fighting their battles in the Allfather's host. The rest have survived. We've shed much of our blood, but a wolf's hide is tough and his spirit is stubborn. When you take us down, you had better finish us off. The Stormbiters live on this day, and the next.
Okay, I see you and Ulfar have walked through your quarrels.
It doesn't become a noble warrior to bark at his battle comrade after a good fight. Ulfar Thunderlung has proven that the spirit of the baleful howl is alive and strong. So let ravens fly where he has walked, and let them tear at the bloody harvest left in his wake. May Blackmane guide you through the black of night, Ironhide. Know that if your pack calls, the baleful howl will always answer.
So what was hidden down there? What was the treasure that Uralon was after?
I know not. Calcazar's curls did not allow anyone into the hidden arsenals. All we could see was them dragging crates up to the surface. 'Tis the age-old way, we fight, they sweep up the spoils.
Thorvald grimly nods at the pair of corpses.
We brought these from below. For all I know, it was his curls that killed them to seal their lips.
You see no signs of violence on the two women's bodies, but their porcelain white skin proves without a doubt that they are dead. Their hands are clutched together in a death grip.
The sweet scent of rotten meat prickles my nostrils. But it is not the fallen bodies I smell, it's the hands of the Inquisitor's minions. 'Tis what my instinct tells me too. My heart never had a strong faith in Calcaizer's words before, but now whatever phantom trust I had is scattering into smoke. We must ask questions and get the answers. By force, if that is the way it has to be.
Both wolves affirm the last words with fervent and murderous nods.
So examine the tech priest bodies.
Something strange has occurred to the two women's augmetics. It is as if they have begun to grow inside their flesh, spreading webs of metal around them. After taking a closer look, you realize that every augment seems to have begun, mutating, developing new forms and functions not envisioned by their creators. It seems probable that this is what caused their demise. Suddenly, you hear a click inside one of the tech priest bodies, and her eyes open wide. A spasm shakes her gaunt limbs, making Thorvald clutch his weapon. Her lips twist into a crooked line, forcing out two words.
The Yoke.
She's still alive. Call the Medicae.
Reconstruction. Impossible.
The woman's whisper is barely audible, but the weak voice that is coming from her pale lips still sounds more alive than the mechanical hiss of a vox.
The shelter has fallen. The maimed hunter comes. Cessation of vital functions inevitable.
Her eyes momentarily roll back, but then a metallic chirr inside her chest brings her back to consciousness.
Okay, inspect the tech priest wounds.
There is not a single wound upon her white skin, but there is no doubt that she will soon perish. Her augmetics are failing as if they have been sabotaged by some entropic influence. For a moment you consider it a sign of tech blight, but then you refute the thought. What you are witnessing is not decay, but transformation of the matter from which the tech priest's true flesh is made.
So who are you?
Magos. Axiomanthahaniaman. That is my identifier.
You are not the first servant of the Omnisia I have met who goes by that name.
The tech priest responds with a faint and enigmatic smile.
You have found yourself at the center of a tangle of paradoxicality.
You spoke of a shelter and maimed hunter. What did you mean by it?
This place was a shelter. The Lord Inquisitor hid me here, and not only me.
A high-pitched groan of pain interrupts her words.
The maimed hunter, a figure of termination, an unknown variable. A Marnat's nemesis. I never met them, but I inferred their existence based on statistical evidence and logical conclusions. The portents of entropy foretell that the hunter is near.
Can you speak more plainly?
Are my words obscure?
Mhm.
That is regrettable. Processing becomes difficult when you only have one half of your mind. Certain notions, data, and logical instruments were left in the less functional part of me.
So how do you know about Amarnath?
I was a disciple of the Messiah of discontinuing. When he was laid low, I found myself here. I hid from my reckoning. I reached out to the Omnisia's wisdom as I pondered and considered. Logic revealed much to me even here, in my prison.
Okay, point at the dead tech priest. Was she your sister?
She was me. A phenomenon of flesh divided me into two identical bodies at birth. The Omnisia's wisdom let me overcome this physiological flaw by braiding the separated mind. I was the first unificate in the fleet. Now this half of me is dead. The rest of my mind is fading. The sympathetic principle is insurmountable.
The tech priest closes her eyes and starts whispering something incomprehensible, sinking deeper into the depths of oblivion.
I have learned enough about you.
If you wish to know more, then hurry. The turning of the cog will soon cease.
Yeah, so what happened to you?
A pained shadow falls across her face.
The chapel was attacked. The preservation protocol commanded me to hide within the inner artifactorium and block all outside access to it. Prolonged presence in close proximity to the object was prohibited by the algorithm, but the preservation protocol had a higher priority. The object affected me. I resisted. Resistance led to structural change.
What object?
The Yoke. The weapon we forged at the Lord Inquisitor's command. The destroyer of worlds.
Okay, I need more details. How does it work? What is this yoke?
An enigma. The project was kept secret from everyone, including the Smiths. We forged fragments of it. It was a tool for controlling energies of staggering power, and it was not the Omnisia's blessed gifts that served as its foundation. It was forbidden knowledge, knowledge that we comprehended.
So what else do you know about this weapon? How did Kalkazar learn of it? Against whom does he intend to use it?
against anyone. Its power is absolute. The first experiments with this tech relic were calamitous. The tech blight is merely its echo. Its potential is so much greater.
She stops, as if frightened by her own words.
It never should have fallen into the hands of the laity, but the Lord Inquisitor stole it. Its secret was procured beyond the dimensional gate, beneath the dark stars, and passed over to a Marnat. Calcazer destroyed the Messiah of discontinuing and robbed him, and claimed the secret for himself. He knows.
She points at Thorvald.
He was there.
What?
Thorvald glances at you in shame.
She speaks no lies. The first task the Inquisitor gave us in the Expanse was to destroy a cult of tech heretics. The deed was done. This Amarnat, was he a good priest? Did Calcazer drag us into something foul?
Ulfar looks away and rumbles heavily.
I was there too. I fought those judged by Calcazer.
So why did Calcazer need you to do it?
At first he tried to do everything swiftly and quietly, but his agents and the cog priests loyal to him failed to capture the leader of the tech heretics. That's when he realized he needed indestructible warriors. He needed us. The cog curls were powerless against the wolves' might, and we brought carnage to the explorators' ships and worlds.
So, Ulfar, why did you keep quiet about this?
Ulfar mutters, his expression as dark as a storm cloud.
It was not my concern, only another's will. And it was the chapter's business. I have already told you more about the wolves than many of my brothers would have said in my place.
Okay, I did not expect this from you, Ulfar. You have betrayed my trust. Okay, I respect your oath and do not think less of you. Yeah, I respect your oaths and do not think less of you.
Thank you.
Ulfar looks away, and you can just make out the string of Fenrisian curses he utters. You can surmise who their intended addressee is.
Okay, what else do you wolves know about Amarnat?
Thorvald throws up his hands.
Nothing, I swear on my honor. He disappeared, and so did his ship. There is no blood of his upon our hands.
And what do you know about this secret weapon?
I never even knew there was a weapon. I was told of traitors, and I tracked them down. I claimed no trophies, I had no part in any dark intrigues. You think I would have wished that sneaky, scheming viper to get his hands on something so powerful? I wouldn't even trust him with my axe.
So, it is not my place to judge you. You were following order, or you were wrong to obey Calcazer. He used to commit a dark deed. Okay, it is not my place to judge you. You were following orders.
Thorvald frowns and says in a hollow voice.
And yet doubts smother my heart. Did we sully our chapter's honor with deeds done for a dishonorable end?
So how exactly did the object affect you?
A difficult thing to explain to a layman. Metamorphosis phenomena occur in the object's vicinity. Sacred technology and even ordinary plastiles start to behave willfully, shifting, restructuring, and altering their fundamental attributes. Imagine yourself gazing upon a surface of water that was disturbed by a stone an era ago, but the ripples never stop coming. That is what it felt like. The object propagated echoes of change.
Why are you revealing Calcazar's secrets to me?
I was never his servant. I was forced to serve. When our circle was broken, he offered me a choice, submit or die. He threatened to kill half of me if I refused to forge for him. He needed Archmagos and Marnat's knowledge, and I had it. I saw no sense in resisting.
Okay, I doubt I can learn more from you.
It's difficult to process. Have I fulfilled my duty to the Omnisia? May I rest now?
She looks through you as though she can no longer see you. You are in need of help.
Attempts to slow down the degradation process are irrational, for they only prolong my suffering. I wish to cease to be.
Her eyes close.
The warp take me, what kind of ordeal has the Lord Inquisitor really dragged you into?
Abelard shakes his head.
Never mind. But what am I talking about? Calcazer's links to House von Valancius obviously go back to your predecessor's time. There is no telling what other secrets Lady Theodora took with her.
So Thorvald, did you understand what is happening here? Send the Voxcast to the ship. Stop the loading. I will inspect the trophies person. Yeah. Thorvald, did you understand what is happening here?
Something foul. The Inquisitor seeks to use us to obtain a mighty weapon. And that he kept this design even from us, the Allfather's warriors, sows suspicion in my heart. Does he keep his lips sealed because he knows that we won't support his game? Does the worm of treason lurk within his mind?
Okay, send the Voxcast to the ship. Stop the loading. I will inspect the trophies personally.
All you hear in response is wheezing static.
Ishara, that conniving spittle, she silenced our vox voices.
Thorvald tries to revive his caster to no avail.
By the time we get back to the surface, the Inquisitor's mutts will be gone with their prize.
Okay. I'm returning to Footfall. I have questions for the Lord Inquisitor. Honor the fallen tech priest. May the Deus Mechanicus accept their souls. Yeah.
May the wolf that stalks between stars keep their departed souls.
Whoo. Okay. Yeah, this is a big turn of events. So yeah, where do we go? Okay, how can we... The Coronus Expanse, okay.
So we meet again, Ulfar Thunderlung.
Thorvald gives Ulfar a stern nod, then turns his steely gaze on you.
Live long, rogue traitor. Business has brought us to your Drekker.
The traces of Halbrand's encounter with Ulfar's rock-hard forehead are still fresh on his face. The young wolf rests his hand on his axe.
Greetings, brothers. What brings you here?
Ulfar returns Thorvald's look with an equally fierce glare. For some reason, he has foregone his magnificent armor today and stands on the bridge clad in little more than the physical perfection inherent to an angel of the Emperor.
Live long, comrades. Fenris Hjdola.
Fenris Jolda. We thank you for your hospitality and kind words, brave Huskarl.
Thorvald's face breaks into a wide grin, his affected severity vanishing from his face. He rumbles solemnly.
Brother Ulfar, you swore that you would stand for the honor of your pack, the Baleful Howl. Did you descend to Euphrates II with your brothers? Did you fight? That world my boots did tread. In fallen halls my victory cries I roared. The day the Allfather asks for a reckoning of my deeds. I will not be ashamed to tell of the siege of Euphrates. Who will bear witness to the truth of this wolf's words?
I will bear witness.
We know you, Rel. We have seen you in battle. We believe you. Show us the scars, Brother Ulfar, that we may see the mark of your deeds in the flesh. I did not acquire my scars to show them off, Brother Thorvald. Show the scars, brother. Show the scars.
Thorvald's cry is echoed by the other wolves, who bang their fists on their armor in time with the words. The ship begins to vibrate.
Okay, look more closely at Ulfar.
Ulfar's decision to appear at this meeting without his armor suddenly makes sense. You are watching a ritual, and Ulfar's show of modesty is merely a part of the performance.
Okay, join the chorus. Show the scars.
Ulfar turns with ostentatious reluctance to let the light fall on the fresh marks he received on Euphrates II. You had no idea he had suffered such deep and grievous wounds. The crowd erupts in roars of approval. Thorvald raises his voice to shout over his brothers.
Did you take a glorious trophy in that battle as a token of your valor?
Ulfar removes the horn he wrenched from the hell brute from his belt, and you notice that it is already carved with Fenrisian runes. The wolf proudly shows the trophy to his comrades, causing another explosion of cheers.
Proudly thunders the baleful howl. Praise the All-Father for sending us such formidable and valiant brothers.
Thorvald makes a gesture, and Halbrand removes a magnificent axe from his belt, presenting it to Ulfar with a deferential bow.
Accept from the Stormbiters this gift in honor of the battle that was fought shoulder to shoulder.
Item received. Green of the Iron Wolf. Oh, let me guess. This one. He can use this one. Adeptus Astaris. Okay. So that's it. You are best friends now?
Of course, rogue traitor. Ulfar is our glorious brother, and any one of us would gladly die for him. Do not seek to understand wolves. Only one born on Fenris can understand the nature of our friendship and our enmity. And the Stormbiters are my brothers. It has been an honor to hunt with you all.
Thornbald, now will you tell Ulfar where to look for his brothers?
The wolf hands you a data slate. The coordinates displayed on it are a monstrous distance from the inhabited worlds of the Expanse.
I will not stand in Ulfar's way if he chooses to go searching, but, brother, you have proven the glory of your pack. Is it not time to sever this WYRD thread? With respect, I once again extend my offer to join the Stormbiters.
The pack's plasteel marks are resting in Thorbald's outstretched hand.
Forgive me, brother, but I must decline your offer, though my heart fills with joy at the thought of fighting alongside you.
Ulfar draws a knife adorned with scarlet runes and slices his palm.
I, Ulfar Thunderlung, swear before the Black Mane and by the blood of Fenris that I will not cease to seek my pack until my own eyes behold them, alive or dead. I understand, brother.
Thorbald sighs with regret.
May Black Mane run beside your path. Fortify yourself, stoke your rage. I see that your heart is darker than the waters of the world sea, so I ask you take care that you do not join those of whom we must not speak.
Of whom must you not speak?
Halbrand clears his throat and opens his mouth to reply, but he catches the sharp glances of Ulfar and Thorbald and swiftly changes his mind.
Ah, because he cannot speak.
You do not need that knowledge, Edfodder. There are paths in the forest that only wolves ought to tread.
Ulfar, give us a look at your new axe. Ulfar, I see you have decorated your trophy from Euphrates II. Yeah, Ulfar, I see you decorated your trophy from Euphrates II.
With something of a flourish, Ulfar shows you the angular yet graceful script of runes that wind around and around the gleaming horn.
When I return to Fenris, I will drink Jot from this while singing the saga of my march into the Coronis Expanse.
Ulfar, give us a look at your new axe.
Thorbald grins with pride as he looks upon the magnificent weapon.
Our rune priest quenched it in the blood of the despicable word-bearers who fell on Euphrates II. The blade is enameled with bone meal from the tooth of a Fenrisian kraken, and inscribed on it are the names of all the brothers of the baleful Howl Pack.
You know that a name inscribed on a Fenrisian weapon can mean different things, whether glorification of past heroes or commemoration of the fallen. Ulfar runs his fingers over the symbols, lingering first on one name and then another. You're no expert in Fenrisian runes, but you can make out these two, Arnulf and Skiadi.
Thank you for this gift worthy of the Veriger, Ironhide.
Ulfar tests the weight of his new weapon, and his face bears that satisfied expression seen only on the faces of true warriors who have found the perfect weapon for their hand.
Okay, so what now?
Well, we should probably return to our Drekker.
You sense a question mark at the end of Thorbald's statement. Ulfar's face becomes serious, and he gives you a significant look.
I can hardly let the glorious wolves of Fenris live without first treating them to a fine feast. Ulfar, I would hate to violate any Fenrisian tradition. You see to the arrangements? Yeah, I can hardly. Yeah, let's have a feast.
The wolves burst into shouts of approval, and someone with a gravelly voice starts singing a merry song, no doubt one about massacres and glorious deaths on the battlefield.
The kitchen servants here are certainly no match for those serving in the Great Hall on Fenris, but the masters of this Drekker are not lacking in hospitality or generosity.
The small group of space wolves is enough to fill your entire magnificent ship with clamor, shouts, and other portents of the coming feast. A formidable feast in which eating, drinking, and singing will be done the way wolves do all things, to their last gasp.
Okay. Ulfar, let's see that famous axe. Oh, newest. Oh, here it is. So, Green of the Iron Wolf. So, has 34. Ooh, 50% armor penetration. Axes have a special attack that inflicts bleeding. Oh, yeah. While the other one is 10 crit hit. Okay, yeah. And what? Oh, can use only one. Oh. Oh, that looks awesome though. Whew. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and let's go talk to... Should be here, right? Yeah, Factotum.
The high factotum Janrys Danrock greets you with a cool smile and the merest hint of a bow.
Pleasure to see you, Lord Captain. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, let's see some medkits. Yeah. Can I get heavy bolter? Ah, but this is 6, 8. Oh, oof, okay. But I need medkits. No, no. Okay, what about you? Do you have medkits? I want medkits. And nothing. Ooh, shame on you. Ooh, okay. Ah, here. There you go. All of them. Yeah, and let's see for bolters too. Heavy plasma. Profit factor 135. Ooh, okay. Deadly repeater. Because I want to give a bolter to Argenta. But a big bolter if there is one. I think I've seen one. Pyre. Now this is fire. Okay. Here. 3 times 45. Who? Oh, Adeptus Astar. Oh, this is for you, Ulfar. Yep, this is for you, Ulfar. I need 160. But I could get it though. If I'm increasing my profit. I mean, can you imagine Ulfar gets this one? Oh, he's gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, we're gonna do everything we can to get that one. Okay, but medkits, medkits, medkits. There you go. Precise bolter. This is 21. Oh, bolter weapon. Yeah, let's get one. Why not? I mean, it's there to carry more. Bolters, bolter, stone bolter. Oh, this one is 6 times. Okay. I'm looking for medkits too and bolters in the same time. And boots. Is that bolter? Okay. Not here. Ah, so this way. Okay, Riser. And medkits. Come on. Don't hide them. Okay, let's go here. Ooh, improved heavy bolter. This one is 6 times 18. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's get this one. Sure. I mean, we can. And this is also power armor. Yeah, get this one too. And let's see. I need medikits. Here. Yeah, I don't want to load buy all available. I'm going to just overload my inventory. It's already full of stuff. And I'm totally not in the mood of reorganizing it. Yeah, this is one of the downsides of the RPGs. The inventory is always becoming a hassle after a while. So, yeah. So, let's see this bolter. I mean, actually, let's do colony. Can we increase something? I mean, yeah. And Fallstone. Yeah, let's see. Can we increase? Oh, you are still doing stuff here. Ooh, this one is doing nothing. So, anything that increases the profit. Efficiency, profit. Look here. So we have this. Yep, we go for this. Okay. Dargonus. Same thing. increase profit, increase profit. And we might actually have a few contracts that maybe we can honor to increase the profit here. No. Profit, no. Yeah. Chemicals, plasteel. And you? Nope. Pretty much nothing. And contracts. Profit factor 4. Yeah, okay. Go with this. Another. No. No. Ooh, I don't want to go with profit factor down. I want profit factor up, up. Pull. Okay. We don't have. Sure. So then, until then, we are not taking that out of